Here is a trick by Harry Lorraine called Tag Along, and it requires a setup, and it's just the 4 aces. I always set the cards up in chased order, but the last ace, the ace of diamonds, has to be the last ace. But you can set the other 3 aces in whichever order you want. But I just prefer to set them up in chased order. So before you start the trick, or as you're talking, you're gonna do an out pharaoh. So the top aces, the aces are gonna remain the exact same position, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna have an ace on top, and every other card is gonna be an alternating card. So there's ace, alternating card, ace, alternating card, ace. Okay, so you have an 8 card setup on top of the deck. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna first spread the packet, and so that the entire deck is all face down. Now you're gonna do a Browry reversal. So you're gonna take the top card, hold the break, and then you're going to transfer that to a thumb break. You're going to cut half of the deck, turn it face up, and drop it on top of your break. While maintaining that break, you're going to cut the remaining cards and take these cards on the bottom and then just drop them. Okay, so all you've simply done right now is just reverse that ace. Okay, so now you're going to do any magical gesture, snap your fingers, and you're going to spread and say, look, the first ace comes out. You're going to take this ace and then drop it to the first pile right here. Now you have a different card and followed by the second ace on top. Okay, so now you're gonna take the top card and say, look, there's no ace on top. You're gonna show the deck on the bottom and say there's no ace on the bottom. When you show the first ace, you're gonna get a break on the top card. Okay, so on the second card right here, okay, which is the first, which is the ace of hearts, you're gonna drop that ace, that random card, and the second ace. Okay, so you have a 2 card break, and now you're simply gonna double undercut the cards. Okay, so what this does is bring the second ace to the bottom, and you can snap your fingers with any magical gesture. You can do a false cut, because now you know that you brought the second ace to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's 2 aces down. Now for the third ace, you're gonna do the same thing but differently. You're gonna take the top card and say, look, there's no ace on top. You're gonna reverse it and show the bottom card. Now you're gonna do Harry Lorraine's Halo cut, which is simply you're gonna cut the top card. Okay, so you're gonna, as you swing cutting the card, you're going to also slip the top card with you. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You're gonna slip the top card and say, and then turn this right hand packet face down and say, look, let's see what card I cut to. You're gonna turn that card and drop it. This right hand packet, you bring it right back to the top. All you simply done is just take that second, the third ace. Okay, you can do anything you want. If you want the card to be on top and the ace to be second, and find any other method that you prefer. Okay, so now once again the ace is in the second position.